Hi everyone, welcome to Code Kamkaj YouTube channel. I hope everybody are doing good. In this video, we'll be discussing about one of the widely used tool in the current market into this data science world called as DVC. So full form of DVC is a data version control and it is open source tool. You don't need to pay for it and you can download it, you can use it wherever you want as a required of DVC. So the main use case of DVC is like, it is going to manage all your, large data sets, and it is going to maintain the pipelines, and it is going to, version your data sets and the machine learning models into your data science life. And if you ask me a typical real world example, so, let's example or imagine you have been working into one of the, data science projects. So every day you have been, changing the code into your source code, and you are every day having changing the data sets and in the models to get the good metrics. Because as a data scientist or machine learning engineers, so what typically you do, like every day you have been working into different experiments and different runs, and use the different data sets and different versions of data sets, and data that get changed and version get changed, and the models give the different values or different accuracy or different metrics, and accordingly you will group all those together and you will find which one is giving you a best results. So being a machine learning engineer or data science, so that's the task that regularly do. But while your source code get changed, and you may use version control such as a Git, and to get track of your all the source code. But like every day, like you have been using different varieties of data sets. So data set is huge and it's a large files of data, and Git is not compatible. It's not designed to track all your large files data, and it cannot be tracked. So that's where DVC comes into feature, which means like DVC is used or helpful to track all your changes into a large file such as data sets into your machine learning lifecycle. And it not only tracks your versions, it will track versions of your model, which means like as a machine learning engineer, you have been using different kinds of runs. Each run can be used different data sets. So when you group together, so by help of DVC, you can version it, you can tag it, and when you have run multiple runs, and you can roll up and roll back all the versions of your data sets, and accordingly you can pick up which model has given the better accuracy or metrics and all. So that was the real world example where DVC fit into that, like it's going to managing and versioning all your data sets, and it is going to track all your large files into as trackable, and by storing it. So DVC supports the different storage type, such as it supports the Google Drive and any shared network, and it supports the AWS S3, and it supports the Azure Blob and other storages. And DVC supports the our machine learning lifecycle pipeline, such as like clearing the data and like training the data, or sorry, cleaning the data and training the model and evaluating the model, and exploratory data analysis or feature engineering. So it will support all your pipeline lifecycle. And DVC stores your enter your large files into hashing mechanism into your remote, and it won't store all as same as like how it is looks into your local, and it won't look similar to the our storage. So it will hash everything and it will be mapped over there. So that's what about DVC, which is widely used in current market, and these are all the use case of DVC. And we'll see each one of the use case, and we'll see how we can install it, and how we can store into different storage format. And we'll see how we can create the DVC pipeline, and how we can map it, and how we can push our all largest data set into any shared network or any cloud provider, and we can pull the same data while we applying and while running all our machine learning life cycle. So that's all about DVC and introduction about DVC, and stay tuned. This series will be bringing all our DVC playlist into this series. So thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel and share to your friends and family members who are required to know all machine learning and upcoming technologies. Thank you.